Zippo, we're doing something different. We're doing a 6x6 knife challenge. Your two newest, one folder, one fixed blade, two most used, one folder, one fixed blade, and two economy, one folder, one fixed blade. And there's a 3x3 going around of the same thing, but you've got to cover both fields. So you guys are looking at the Oso Suite. It's my most recent knife, newest knife. I actually won this in a contest that Jeff Kennedy had, and I have customized mine by removing the fish scales. I don't know if you can see the fish scales here, but removing the fish scales on them. And it's a flipper, spring assist flipper. Me being left-handed, that lock isn't that big of a deal for me. But now we'll get to the newest fixed blade, which is here. Ka-Bar TDI Law Enforcement. And I know it has a really weird shape, but it is the most comfortable knife to hold. But that's the newest. Now we skip to the most used, and we'll go with the fixed blade first, which is the Condor, the one on top, Condor Bush Lore. And this one stays in old blue, and it does all kinds of work all the time. But there it is. You can see it's got a little bit of rust on it. It went swimming. But real nice bushcraft type knife. Nice solid spine. It's real good at batoning for making kindling and whatnot. Then we get to the most carried folder. Get that pulled up here, and that is the Chris Reeve Small Sebenza with single blade, and there's mine right there. I've changed the lanyard over using 5/32 paracord in camo olive drab. The difference between the one that you guys see here and mine is my lock is on the opposite side. Well, why is my lock on the opposite side? That's because Zippo is left-handed. It is a purpose-built left-handed knife. That is my most carried. And we will move on down the line to the economy, and it's not a super economy because I don't have any real inexpensive knives, but good old classic Buck 119 Special. And this is actually my steak knife that stays at my desk for when I'm eating. You can't beat good old traditional knives, so I would call this one my economy. There are a lot of other cheaper ones out there like the Moras and knives like that, but typically when I buy a knife I have done a ton of research, or it is something that has a little bit of a sentimental attachment to it. Because when I was a child and was out hunting, this is what was on my hip. So there's that. And lastly, the Gerber EAB pocket knife. EAB standing for Exchange-A Blade Pocket Knife. And what's awesome about this thing is it can double as a money clip, and it just uses a contractor blade. Now I use the really thick heavy-duty contractor blades in this, and it will accept the heavy contractor blades as well as the standard blades. But that is my economy, and you can see it's only 16 bucks directly from the Gerber website. Now there was a recall on the original ones. People were getting cut. And if you happen to have one of the originals that does not have this finger choil right here, you can contact them, request a addressed return envelope to send yours back, and they will send you a replacement. So there you go. Those are my 6x6 knives, my newest, my most used, and my economies. And now I'm going to tag some people here. Shane, you know who you are. I know you've already been tagged on a 3x3. This is Twisted Metals of Texas. And then Mr. 45 Bullet. And let's see, who else can we tag? Let's go ahead and tag Jeff Kennedy. E36M3 Jeff Kennedy. Looking forward to seeing what knives you guys have got. That's it. That's Zippo. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm out.